I'm going to demonstrate here, and I'm going to explain why I don't use two-tone field mode in the Simplexes. Okay, I'll turn it on. I'm in the test garden, and I'll show you. I got 278 on this version right here, and I have it jacked up all the way. I'll ground balance it here. And I have it kind of quiet right now because it's really early in the morning. I'm just about ready to go to the river right now and go to tech with a friend. So I have a 9-inch deep clad half dollar right here. 90s, 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 90s. It's banging pretty tough. The ground is really dry here. But I'm going to go down one notch at a time and listen to the tones it gives you. This is the reason why I don't use two-tone too much. Getting a really high tone right there. 7 bars. This is 6 bars. The tone just went, the tone pitch went down a lot. It went down like 10 notches, okay? Just from one notch. You know, if you're wanting to go deep and you have your gain lower, those tones are going to be lower, okay? Let me jack it up all the way here. And I'm just going to go one notch at a time. I'll show you. This is jacked all the way up. This is seven notches. 7 bars. 6 bars. Huge difference. 5. 4. I would still dig that because it's a whisper, and I'm looking at the numbers here. It's 90s, right? When you're out in the field, or when you're out in, when you're trying to go deep and you're getting a lot of EMI or you're getting a lot of falsing on the coil, you have to drop your gain down a little bit, and that makes your tones go lower, right? I'll jack this all the way up again. Be digging that up all day long. 9-inch clad half dollar. Now I'll go to Park 1 here. Jacked all the way up, 7 bars. I can swing fast. I'm still hitting that. 9-inch clad half dollar. I'm still hitting it, right? Here's 6 bars. Here's 5 bars. Four bars. It's a whisper. You can barely hear it because it's still early in the morning. I don't want to turn it up too loud. I don't want to wake up the neighbors. But it stays the same tone, right? Now I'll go over to this nickel here. Jack it all the way up. 3-tone is, Park 2 is the same way. I'll jack it all the way up here. 7 bars, 6 bars, 5 bars, 4 bars. Still getting that whisper and those high numbers, 90s, 90s, 90s. And here's that silver nickel at 6 inches deep. These coins have been here for about 8 months. This is Park 2 mode. Silver nickel, read in the 20s, really solid. The Simplex really likes nickels. Basically all Nokta machines really like nickels. 7 bars. 6 bars. 5 bars. 4 bars. Right? I'll jack it all the way up again. I'll go to Park 1 mode. That was Park 2 mode. This is Park 1 mode. It's a lot crisper tones in Park 1, I believe, on the 278. 6 bars. And this is 6-inch deep silver war nickel. 5 bars. 4 bars. Same tone, same numbers. 3 bars. It's getting really hard to pinpoint. 2 bars right here. I would still be digging that up, right? Now I'll go to jack it all the way up here, so my settings stay the same when I turn it back on. I'll go to field mode here. This is silver war nickel, 6 inches deep. A little bit harder to pinpoint in You know, I'm swinging really fast, but I'm getting that high tone. High tone, low numbers. Really hard to pinpoint. It's gonna be right there. 7 bars, 6 bars. The tone just went down. The pitch went down. 5 bars. 4. 3. 2. Sounds just like iron, but I would still be digging that because it's a high tone. I just know that field mode, your pitch changes when you go down on your sensitivity. Here's another dime right here at 6 inches. And I'll show you. I'll show you the Park 2 mode on that nickel. Park 1, 7 bars, 6 bars, 5 bars, 4 bars, 3 bars, 2 bars. Just a whisper. But I do have my volume down a lot. I only have my volume bar at 1 bar. So I'll jack it all the way up, and I'll go to this silver dime at 6 inches here. 7 bars in field mode. 7 bars, 6 bars. Huge difference in tone there. 5 bars. 4 bars, 3 bars, just a whisper, but I'm getting high numbers there. So I would definitely dig those targets out, right? Because I know that field mode, your pitch changes as you go down on your gain. And I'll jack it all the way up so my settings change, keep the same. Park 1. Seven bars. 6 bars. 5 bars. 4 bars. 3 bars. Just a whisper. So when you're out in the fields and you drop your gain down and you have a lot of iron or a lot of junk on the surface, those deeper targets, if you drop your gain down, those deeper targets are going to sound just like that can slaw and all that junk on the surface there, if you want to get deep silvers or deep relics. So it's a little something I've known for a long time. I realized that like 1 week into testing the Simplex out last year. That's the reason why I'm not really in park and field mode too much. I like the park modes because the tones stay the same no matter what gain you're at. The numbers don't change either, even in all the modes. The numbers do not change, and that's why I dig up a target too. You know, I look at the numbers just a little teeny bit, but it's all about the tone. That's what's going to alert me. That's what's going to alert me to investigate that target. If I hear a high tone, you know, if I hear a crisp tone there, and if I drop a gain down here, that still sounds awesome. I'm still gonna dig that up just because it's so solid. It repeats. That's why I'm always rotating on my targets. I rotate on it. You know, every little bit of iron that I hear, I'm gonna go and kind of investigate a little bit and rotate on it. And if it goes away, I'll just skip that one. But a tone like that, I'm gonna dig up no matter what. But in park modes, it's just so much more evident no matter what gain you have. You're getting that high tone every time on those higher conductors. So it's like a modulated tone. Park mode, the park modes are a crisp tone. In field mode, you have that modulated tone. It's kind of like a proximity sensor. You know, the closer you get to that target, the higher tone it is. But when you drop that gain down, it really affects your pitch on your targets. Well, there's a little information on the different tones of the Simplex. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.